The gentleman from Colorado is recognized.
Madam Speaker, I want to say thank you to my colleague on the Rules Committee for the respectful way in which she's engaged in today's debate. I wish I could say the same for all the speeches that members have delivered today. I think it's unfortunate to have deeply partisan speeches made on the floor on matters of such great significance. I have great respect and reverence for Democratic and Republican members of this body who served so honorably in our nation's armed forces and who have been working together to do everything they can in concert with the administration to evacuate Americans and our Afghan partners out of Afghanistan. And I think it's unfortunate, as I said, to hear folks politicize that particular issue. I didn't hear much, Madam Speaker, regarding the bipartisan infrastructure deal that we're considering today. I didn't hear much by way of specifics in terms of the Voting Rights Advancement Act that we're considering today. Why? Because my friends on the other side of the aisle know that though the Build Back Better plan and the bipartisan infrastructure deal will create jobs, will lower costs, and will cut taxes. I wish we could have a reasonable debate on the merits of these particular policies, but it's clear that some would prefer to avoid that debate entirely. And so with that, Madam Speaker, I'd now like to yield 1 minute to the distinguished gentlewoman from the state of Texas, my colleague on the Judiciary Committee, Ms. Jackson Lee.
I'm very proud to be able to stand here today remembering the Constitution and saying to my good friends that this floor belongs to the American people. This floor is a floor, as John Lewis has often challenged us, that calls upon us to be courageous. I'm also here to say to you that I have no doubt that the United States military, with the will of the American people, will ensure that all Americans come out of Afghanistan and our allies. But at the same time, I am grateful for the idea of a Build Back America Act that will have Texas get universal pre-K, child care, tuition-free community college. And then, of course, the INVEST Act that will see us get $537 million for bridges, $100 million for broadband, $3.3 billion for public transit so that our climate can improve. But then, as I know that the Texas delegation, state representatives who sacrificed and came to this nation's capital to cry out for justice, Texas Democratic representatives who are here in this place now, that H.R. 4 is going to save the day, not partisan, but it is going to make us a democratic republic, and we need to pass H.R. 4 because John Lewis said, "Do you have any courage?" I yield back.